Now, Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Jim Teskey with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
6:12, we got cloudy skies over downtown Syracuse. For the time being, it is dry. Now, with the mild weather the last couple of days, I thought I'd bring this map out. This is kind of a neat view of ice cover out on the Great Lakes, just to put things kind of into perspective for you, where you see the colors, different areas of ice cover over the Great Lakes. And zoom in a little bit closer, you can see Lake Erie is nearly frozen over. I think it's 93% last time I checked. Lake Ontario, still outside of what's right along the shoreline and up toward the opening there to the St. Lawrence Seaway, generally wide open, I think down to about 15%. So that means if we get cold air, we still have the potential for lake effect. In fact, there will probably be some lake effect snow showers as early as tomorrow, and we'll show you that in the timecast in a moment. Now it's just rain as you take a look at live Doppler 9, watching showers. Kind of weakening as they approach us, but nonetheless, this is just the first wave of what will be a couple of areas of rain headed our way. But Sodus up toward Cato, you might be seeing at least some sprinkles at this point, maybe toward Baldwinsville shortly. 50, that's the current temperature after the high of 54 in Syracuse, though it's 44 in Watertown, 51 in Rochester, 56 in Penn Yan and Ithaca as well. Let's give you a view of what's going on. The wider view, we just showed you this rain on live Doppler 9, a little bit of a break, but you go back farther to the south and west, a more widespread area of rain across Pennsylvania and Ohio. That's going to clip us later this evening as this area of low pressure drops to our south. This front, that moves through, and that will usher in more seasonable air going into Friday. So here we go. We're still 40s to near 50 degrees at 7 o'clock. Steadier rain comes in for a few hours. As I mentioned last half hour at this point, I don't think there's going to be any concern for flooding at this point. The rivers are coming up, but not enough to cause any problems. And then tomorrow, snow showers kind of consolidating later in the morning into the afternoon, south and east of Lake Ontario. Any accumulation light, I think most areas probably just a coating. Could be a few higher elevations that pick up an inch or two. Temperatures are in the 20s by late in the day. And you factor in the wind, and it's going to feel colder than that. Wind chills generally going to be in the 20s during the day. But notice during the afternoon, as temperatures are dropping and the wind is still rather gusty, we could have wind chills in the teens by this time tomorrow evening. Here's the way the planning forecast looks like going into the weekend. More seasonable Saturday, 35. Saturday night, a little bit of light snow coming close to us, probably just flurries left over on Sunday. Monday, back into the 40s with some rain showers. Very mild here for Tuesday and Wednesday, back into the 50s. We dry out Thursday. It looks like it'll be cooler, temperatures around 40.